Leicester City have been going down over the years, especially their relegation battles, since they've been relegated 2 times in 3 years. But this time the season will be replayed, so let's try to save them. So the first one we are signing is Evan Ferguson, because as you saw, Vardy is leaving the team at the end of the season. To be honest, a great deal and, well, money spent on the future. Honestly, the team doesn't look close to a Premier League standard, so for the next signing, let's try to bring some experience in so we could be more complete. If we are talking about experience, we got one, Mason Mount, a Champions League winner, and former England international, will help us to stay in the league. We'll spend the money very well, so let's see. Let's put him in the starting 11 and start this Premier League campaign. First on the list, Tottenham Hotspur. Let's see if we could do some damage with our new signings. If we can get 3 points in the first game and get that momentum, we would be very happy. As I was talking about the 3 points, Wilfried and Diddy is going to their goal as he is not stopping Beat because he is way too strong. But at the end, just near the post, as the time was passing, Spurs got a very good play style that they were playing and building up as we were defending for well over 7 to 8 minutes. On the other side, in a quick counter-attack, Mavididi passed the ball to Fatawu as he is way too quick and goes to their goal and passes a couple of defenders and places it the ball in the bottom corner as he gave us lead. And now we grab the momentum. Let's try to keep it this way and take this early win. Spurs were not giving up as Kulusevski took a shoot at our goal, but it was well blocked by Vestergaard. Mavididi took his chance on the wing as he is dominating Pedro Porro, and he passes the ball in the box as where our new signing Evan Ferguson scored and put an end on this game as we claim our first points. Next, Fulham, a very unpredictable team that could upset us, but after the last win, I think we have the confidence and the courage to play. From the first minute, they were trying to get in our box, but the defenders were focused on their job as we stopped the danger. Their player made a huge mistake that could have costed them a goal, but Mavididi did everything well, except the shoot at the end that went far from the goal. Smith Rowe was a huge problem on the sides, but this time the cross didn't do any damage. A quick counterattack after their defenders fell asleep as Fatau and Ferguson combined for our lead. Great team play. Fatawu was in a great position, but in front of the box, he got tackled that got us a free kick. As Mason Mount took advantage over this and scored from the free kick to double our lead and put an end on this game. Next, in the cup against Gillingham, let's give the other players a chance. A huge upset as we are eliminated from a League 2 side. Next up, Aston Villa, a Champions League participant. If we could score a goal or maybe even take points from this game, it will be fantastic, as early points is the best wind in the back. They instantly showed their power as they started building up their attack, but our players were calm and ready for anything. The ball was still in their feet, so let's see what will happen next. Vardy stole the ball from them as he gives a quick true pass to MC Atir as he is all alone. And he scores. What a way to score as our first control over the ball goes in their net. We have the result. Let's just keep it this way. At the end, they had every statistic over us, but we managed to defend well after that goal. Next up, Arsenal, as they are currently in the top 4 with us. We managed to get in the top 4 without any lose for now. We have confidence and momentum that can give us a lot. Ferguson stole the ball as he goes deeper in their half, as he shoots, but only for the keeper to save it. Arsenal are playing in our half, so let's just try to defend it with calmness. Fatawu stole the ball as he gives pass to Ferguson, and that duo works one more time as Ferguson put us in the lead. What a duo we have. And at the end, against all odds, we succeed. Next up, Liverpool at Anfield, a very hard game, and maybe we could suffer our first defeat right here. They had control over the ball, but we are calm and doesn't matter who the opponent is. Ferguson escaped as he shoots, but the shoot was bad, as he was pressed by Konate. Not much we could have done, as they were faster and playing double pass the entire time. But their bad shoot saved us from conceding fast in Anfield. We tried to press them, but nothing worked, as they continued with their play style. And at the end, that costed us the match as they were too fast. City comes next. Let's see what we can do against them as they have a bad season. Very early, we tried from the wing, and the ball was in their box, but Rico Lewis was just on point. But they couldn't hold the fast Fatau as he dribbles and scores for our lead. What a way to start against City. This guy is our best player currently. We have the result, let's just hold on to this. City tried fast attacks, but they couldn't control the ball. As it is, our ball. Foden gives the ball to Haaland, but he sends it over the goal. He could have given them the equalizer. We tried to build up some chance again, and we were successful, but their defenders were just too fast. Corner kick it is, and the ball goes in the mess. But that gave us advantage as we score for 2-0. But at the end, Man City managed to come back and split the points between the teams. Villa again, let's see what the game brings. Again, from the first minute they were in our half, as we were constantly defending. What a ball into the box as it hit the crossbar. This could have been an amazing goal. But their attack doesn't stop here because they shoot. But our keeper is ready. Their attack continued as it almost went in our goal, but they missed a crucial chance that could have gave them the lead. Now Ferguson is in their box, a huge chance for us, but he is a bit slower, so their defenders took advantage of that. At the end, he took a shoot, but the keeper saved it well. What a sprint by Bailey! He has a player all alone, he can maybe pass, but now he was very greedy and wanted it all for himself. This could cost them the game in the long run. Finally, somehow we got a chance. Mount is in front of the goal. As he shoots, it is saved, but the deflected ball goes into our player as he scores for our lead, finally. At the end, they managed to score one back, but not enough as Mount overturned it once again. We defeated Palace in the FA Cup. Good job, guys. Let's see Spurs comes next on the list. Werner on the wing, still going true as he passes the ball to Lo Celso. And oh my God, what a goal was that? Nothing our keeper could do about that shoot. What a goal we conceded. But there is not much time to fool around. Let's get back to business. Vardy had a 100% chance, but somehow he managed to miss it. He is playing instead of Ferguson because he is injured. Vardy gives the ball to Mount, as Mount doesn't miss and put us back on track. What an impact does Mount have for us this season? Wow. At the end, the game ends in a draw. The player stats looks amazing, but Ferguson's injury is worrying because instead of him plays Vardy, that is pretty slow now. Arsenal, again, let's see what we can do. The ball to Fatau once again as he dribbles and scores. What a player. We managed to beat Arsenal twice this season. And at the end, we managed to save Leicester from relegation as they sit at the 10th position. Both the cups didn't go that well, but it is what it is. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you want more, support the work, and see you in the next one.